Dylan here, and welcome to It's About Time.
All right. Well, it's 1969, okay. War across the USA. It's another year for me and you. Another year with nothing to do. It's another year for me and you. Another year with nothing to do.
Thank you. We have an amazing show for you guys today. We have billionaire guest Elon Musk and a very special DJ, Hani.
When do I come in? break my heart, break this bond if the rain was coming. Oh yeah, could you break my heart? Close your eyes.
What an amazing atmosphere it is in the studio. Without further ado, please welcome our guest, Elon Musk. Say it, my brother, you good?
Yeah, you.
Chilling as always, So, let's talk about Tesla. How's the whole business running?
It's running good, smooth at the moment. Hopefully, we're making new cars. Hopefully, bring out in the later years.
Okay, any new models coming out though?
There's a few, but you have to wait and see.
All right. Now I want to move on to talk about you helping the kids in Thailand.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was an absolute honour to be helping the children. Obviously, it was a tragic event what happened with them getting stuck down in the cave, and me and Elon were talking in the office whilst we were watching the news, and we came up with the idea to send something in to help them. It was a pretty spontaneous idea. There wasn't really too much thought behind it, but obviously when the idea comes, you've got to get it done as quick as possible, and we managed to help out.
That's amazing. You know what? I love that when people of power decide to help the less fortunate. I think that's amazing.
So it's always good to try to help the community, you know.
You said it best. So I have another question to ask you. So do you ever think we'll colonize Mars?
You never know. Well, whatever happens, happens really. But we are still trying to work on it as much as we can at Tesla.
I feel that we can colonize Mars. I mean, we found traces of water on Mars recently. We plan to do a commercial trip to space. You can buy your tickets.
So what are the steps you're taking to try and get to Mars?
Well, we're just trying to send people up there just to see what it's saying, and we're just trying to do as much as we can to try and make it a bit quicker.
How much do you think that would cost though? Like a ticket to Mars, because that's like the ultimate holiday.
Well, it's got to break the bank. I must say, it's got to break the bank. But you know, it's hard. It's going to be hard.
I cannot disclose who, but one rapper has bought 7 tickets on this flight.
One rapper's bought 7 tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too shabby. So now, guys, we're going to be introducing the documentary. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Elon Reed.
What? Oh. So you recently sold your shares from PayPal and invested in SpaceX. What made you come up with that decision?
Well, I think PayPal is going down, and we need to bring something that's going to come up in the world. We need to invest more money into that, because if I do, then that's when we're going to be making more and more. More money means better products and more exciting things to come.
Didn't people say the same thing about Bitcoin though, that it was this new amazing thing and it would make you rich and this and that? Yeah, but
you never know. Bitcoin could have gone up or down.
The difference between Bitcoin and SpaceX is Elon didn't run Bitcoin. Okay. Elon runs SpaceX, so we know it's going to do well.
So what makes what makes SpaceX different to NASA?
NASA, they're in the past. SpaceX, we're leading to go to the future.
The future.
NASA's completely private. We plan to make SpaceX open to the public, quite a commercial kind of thing. You know, run flights to space, trips, expeditions, science trips, whereas NASA's so exclusive to the community that is NASA, as in like you can only really do anything if you work at NASA, whereas we plan to make this as open to the public as possible. But yeah, so we plan to
So what do you hope to gain from going to Mars?
Just to see what's up there. Everybody's curious what's up up there, out of the world. Everybody's curious, and we're gonna hopefully make everyone happy by.
Alright, this might be a stupid question, yeah.
Go on.
But what if you go to Mars and there are like aliens in Mars and they like kick you out of the planet, like they run you out of the planet?
We're just gonna have to run them down then.
Run them down.
Yeah.
Dig that.
Yeah. Air Force on that.
I like that. I like that.
No
I
such
like
thing as
that.
a stupid question, Dylan. No such thing.
All
We've
right.
had to have this conversation many a time. We are still working on something to, if that is what happens. I think if we get up there and there are other forms of life, we would love to
Hopefully
be
make
civil,
friends
yes,
with them
and use what they know to enhance and develop the life we have on Earth. But at the same time, if there is nothing up there, I think it would be amazing to colonise Mars and make it maybe like a second Earth, you know, almost have it as in, I don't know.
a backup planet.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I think that's all we have time for now.
Okay, thank you.
On to the news. Thank you, Dylan.
No problem, mate.
This year has been crazy. Crazier than the house prices after Brexit. Theresa May has been busy this month touring the world trying to sell Brexit deal. Sorry, I mean, give it away. Anyway, in other news, a record-breaking 3.6 million people watched Danny Dyer and Jack Finchman win the final of this year's Love Island. The pair originally coupled up on the first episode 8 weeks earlier and walked away with a whopping £50,000 prize. Things seem to be moving pretty fast for them, with Jack commenting on how the hopes he will marry in 2019. There's been a royal wedding where the eyes of the world were on England as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle tied the knot at St George's Chapel, Windsor Castle. They are now officially known as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Boy, I wish I had a royal. All order, all rise. Judge Judy Shindlin topped Forbes' list of highest paid TV hosts in 2018, which hit the internet November 26th. She reportedly took home an estimated $147 million before taxes. Between June 2017 and May 2018, she also pocketed $47 million a year for starring on Judge Judy and producing Hot Bench. During New York Fashion Week in September, Cardi B added fuel to her everlasting feud with Nicki Minaj when she threw a red high-heeled shoe at fellow rapper during a party, claiming that Nicki had unjustly been criticising her parenting. Next, we move to the movie scene. Many great films have arrived in theatres in 2018, starting one of the top grossing film in history, Black Panther. The Marvel action-adventure flick stars Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger and Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. On November 2nd, 2018, the long-awaited musical biopic Bohemian Rhapsody arrives in theatres, starring Rami Malek as Queen singer Freddie Mercury and Gran Lee as lead guitarist Brian May. The film explores the early years of the band up until their show-stopping performance at 1985 Live Aid benefit concert. And finally, the people we lost this year. On September 7th, Mac Miller died aged 26 from an accidental drug overdose involving phenyl, cocaine and alcohol. On the 16th of August, Arthur Franklin passed away at age 76. The Queen of Soul had been struggling with her pancreatic cancer and had ultimately claimed her life. In June, SoundCloud rapper XXXTentacion was shot in Miami while shopping for motorcycles. Multiple shots were fired, and the Louis Vuitton bag containing $50,000 was taken from his car. And in other news, and over to Kylo, who is live in Florida at Kennedy Space Center.
Thank you. No one would ever accuse Elon Musk of not reaching for the stars. Today, Elon Musk has been reported to be worth $30 billion. The aim of Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, is to make space travel affordable and to one day enable the colonization of Mars. I'm here live at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, where SpaceX is getting ready to fire their most powerful rocket yet into outer space, the Falcon Heavy. Thousands of people are gathering now to watch the event. For the live stream of our event, check the website.
Wow, thanks for that, Kylo. That was really something else. Now, I'd like you guys to see a documentary. We really hope you enjoy it. It's about it's about SpaceX and Elon Musk. I'd love for you guys to sit back and enjoy. Feel free to tweet, email, ring, text on 077 3878 1527. Thank you very much. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of tea, maybe have a biscuit, some Maltesers, watch and enjoy.
Elon Reeve Musk, born June 28, 1971, is a South African-born American entrepreneur and businessman who founded X.com in 1999, which later became a PayPal, SpaceX in 2002 and Tesla's Motors in 2003. Musk became a multi-millionaire in his late 20s when he sold his startup company Zip2 to a division of Concorde Computers, which he made with his brother. Musk made headlines in May 2012 when SpaceX launched a rocket that would send their first commercial vehicle to the International Space Station.
Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk puts his money where his mouth is.
I am personally guaranteeing that value and standing behind that guarantee with all of my assets.
His greatest asset is his ability to take this big, big dream and make other people believe that it's true.
The determined engineer's big dreams transformed 3 industries.
I'm just wishing to any entities that are listening, please bless this launch.
You know, here's an immigrant from South Africa coming to America to say, you know, NASA, that whole rocket thing you're doing with the space shuttle, I've got a better way.
His better way meant risking everything.
We had maybe about a week's worth of cash in the bank, or less. I had to make a choice then that either I took all of the capital that I had left from the sale of PayPal to eBay and invest that in Tesla, or Tesla would die.
Others weren't so willing to take a chance on him or his companies.
You put $90 billion, like 50 years worth of breaks into solar and wind, to Solyndra and Fisker and Tesla and Enter1. I mean, I had a friend who said you don't just pick the winners and losers, you pick the losers.
It's very unlikely that the Tesla investment is ever repaid to the taxpayers. Electric vehicles are really not possible in ways that would be effective for most consumers still.
But his bets have paid off.
We didn't just repay the principal, we actually repaid it with interest and a bonus payment. So ultimately, the U.S. taxpayer actually made a profit of over $20 million on this loan.
Elon Musk has even bigger dreams that might just take him farther than anyone else.
Elon Musk goes a step further. Earth's not big enough. With SpaceX, he literally wants to go to Mars.
In the long term, I'd really love to go to Mars, and that's the overarching goal of SpaceX. When I was a little kid, I was really scared of the dark. But then I sort of came to understand, okay, well, dark just means really the absence of photons in the visible wavelength, 400 to 700 nanometers.
It's hard to believe that entrepreneur Elon Musk was ever afraid of anything.
And Elon said, darkness is merely the absence of light.
Then I thought, well, it's really silly to be afraid of a lack of photons. Then I wasn't afraid of the dark anymore after that.
Once one of the kids said to him, look at the moon, it's 1 billion miles away. And he said, well, no, it's actually under 250,000 miles away. And they said, oh, Elon!
Entrepreneur Elon Musk has spent his life proving people wrong. Growing up in South Africa, Musk was the oldest of 3 children and started school a year early. His father was an engineer. His mother, May, was a model and nutritionist.
He was the youngest, he made about 2 days, and the shortest, and then he was this brilliant boy, and so people didn't really like him.
So I was this little bookwormy kid and probably a bit of a smart aleck. So this is a recipe for disaster.
Amazing, Kylo. Thank you. It's that time for for the news segment. We've got a new special game for you today. We're going to be playing a game called Freestyle It. We're going to get a member of the cast of the crew to battle rap me today. So DJ, run that.
Hello. Poetry's more my thing. I do have getting a little bit of crackly sound in here. Okay.
Mubs got beats.
Jumped in the game with a white flow. Be fucking up the shit like Mario. Got the main which one side to the side ho. Just back at me, I might have a go. Okay. I'm liking it. Blow back in. I'm in the back in low blow. You're at home with no home. Just in the right, my mic go. Fucking up your block, get 10 toes. Air Force One concrete stones. I don't know why you need those. Okay. Got one more verse for you, Dylan. Small, white and fat, but I still hit your girl from the back.
Okay.
People say rap me can't rap, but little fat Kenny had a crack.
Come on.
Do rap but no weight. I'm just gonna go, oh wait. It's time for you to come at me. I think I is there no way.
Okay, so no rhythm, yeah, calm, let me kill this.
Are we gonna run this beat?
Alright, say nothing. Gang, you know what I'm saying? M14, you know what I'm saying? Dylan in the house, you know what I'm saying? Southside, Mustside, G-Town, all of that.
I'm terrified, can I just say
you know
that?
I'm
really am
Big
scared.
man, 4-5
Mubs
with the
got
scandal.
beats.
Listen, I got skins on shows. Big man, I don't answer to no one. Listen. What? Listen. Listen. Listen.
I'm
listening.
I'm listening.
Alright, say nothing. I got skins on shows. Big man, I don't answer to no one. White boy, you ain't from ends, you ain't held weight, you ain't on piss. You're just a. Listen. Hey. You're just a. Listen. Sipping on that lean, make me zombie walk in your grave. What? Dip and then skirt, leave you bloody all in your face. Listen. I said what? Man, I said listen. Hey. Shit. Smoke all in my face. Drive up to my eyes.
Okay.
What? Big man, I don't cry. What? Relentless grind till I die. Listen. Off the roads, off the pedal bike. You need to go and stop pushing. You need to go and stop pushing. White on the fields active. Violate, we get horrid. I'm stirring white like it's porridge. What, like money never a shortage. Caught. Thank you.
I feel violated, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying, fam? I think it's clear I won that still.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? You did good though. I like that. Guy said,
Poetry's more my area of expertise.
you know what I'm saying? I like that. Guy said he'd beat my girl from the back. Alright. That's our show for today, guys. Thank you to Elon Musk for coming out today.
Cheers, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate that.
saying? Thank you to Kenny with the wicked bars and on his new segment. Big up to my guy, DJ Harney, you know what I'm saying? On the wax and that.
Yo, if you're going to be wrapping up the show, DJ,
You know
I
what
want
I'm
to see
saying?
you spin. I want to see you play some fire now.
Now over to the studio. Thank you, guys.
time just fine. You pull my strings one by one until you get me into one. Lately I've been thinking, if you wanna get tough, then let's play around. Lately I've been thinking, if you wanna get tough, then let's play rough.